Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Hokies will get us started with the opening kickoff. That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Come on, man. I don't know.
From the gun.
Career work.
On the inside. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Let's go.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generated an explosive play.
The Bruins have it with a first and goal. Sends it back in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Spring. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second and goal from the 14.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
I think this is the only league I don't know, damn, my personnel for real.
After giving up that big play,
So
this
many
defense
motherfuckers
has
ain't gonna tell
been
who the hell you
a
gonna get
rough
it for.
third and goal coming. Johnson wants to
Ah,
throw.
pick. Fuck, that's my fault.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That's my fault.
He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown.
That's my
Hokies.
fault.
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Well, you can tell this defense is locked in early in this one. On the first drive of the game on third down, they're expecting pass. They had multiple players in the back end defensively with their eyes on the quarterback, able to jump the route, pick it off, take it back for a touchdown, and they've already seized a ton of momentum.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Damn ass.
Coming out with it, it's Coates.
Damn.
The gamble did not pay off as they bring him down to the
Come on, man.
12-yard
Let's do
line.
something. Ah, can't be spotting niggas 7 points.
UCLA will go
We'll get
back
it
to
back.
work on
We ain't gonna
offense.
lose.
Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
What an easy way to get some free yards. I got an athletic quarterback that
We're
can
trying
do
to
this.
go
I can
my fucking
bootleg him
quarterback
to his
role.
right, make it a pass run option. If he wants to take a shot down the field, so be it. But if not, just chew up some ground and go get a positive play.
Creates a little room. Runs through the tackle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Bruins moving the chains on the ground, and they've had some great running backs there. Some have flown under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, guys like Jonathan Franklin. And listen, you can always find elite recruits and great playmakers out there in the Golden State.
I'm about to say, I know I ain't throw 2 pick sixes.
There he goes.
This shit
Down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Quarterback adapted. Finds his big tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34.
Yeah, I can
This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get
do it
physically
again
at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, on second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Why, bro? Not catch. Oh, I did.
Job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's my fault.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not
Please
a lot of room to run
press
after
X
that.
instead.
Yeah, I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Damn.
Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
You got my fucking
Knocked
playbook?
down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced a big interception.
Not locked in.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
We get it back, though.
They'll try the run.
We get it back, though.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle.
I just lay down in my bed. Fuck it.
Right there,
I just lay down in my bed. Fuck it.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Good throwing catch.
Damn, boy, we got to fight down from 14.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Maybe it's me.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all
doing this on the
road
right there. And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Coates.
Let's go. Damn.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them more.
You know, I heat a nigga, but before I see the nigga, just give me a 1 or something.
He wants to change this route. Johnson looking to throw. Bringing the heat. That's caught. It's Banks. There to make the tackle, and that's
got to
this first period. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They want to run this quarterback.
Creel work. Let's go, man. Oh, it's Johnson from LSU. That's who it is. Oh, let's go. Let's rock. Yeah, I'm rocking.
Huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Come on,
Every
man.
time he touches
Spotted
the ball,
nigga, 14.
you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can
We're
go
going
the
to
distance
X.
with that
Don't care what he
game-breaking
do.
speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to
Bro, what in the fuck, bro?
Third time today. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Hokies. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
We're good, though, man. Still early. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. A lot of football left.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I don't know the fuck going on. Every time I throw the ball, it's a fucking pick. On some bullshit, though.
UCLA
You ain't even earning no
back
picks,
on the
bro.
field, ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this
He
game.
was gonna stop. Come on, man. Bro, them niggas not that fucking fast, dude. Like, come the fuck on, bro.
Serious yardage and showing off those wheels. He's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him,
I'll
but
get
he's
a
got
touchdown.
so much juice.
I'll get
He
a
can
touchdown.
outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Johnson wants to throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
I tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force
I
pressure
legit can't
while
get
just
shit
rushing
going.
3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Got it behind the line. It's Flores.
We take our food.
And
We got plenty of
absolutely
time.
fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the
He
turn.
ain't scored no offense. Well, he scored
They'll
7.
play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he
Well, if I would've
calls
missed
thing
that
just
shit.
inside the left upright. Dar forced to settle for 3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits.
Damn, bro, we
That
heard
speaks to the way this
bullshit.
coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Always always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Pick 6 and we right back in this
offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Mason. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a
some of
first
this shit
down.
you can't get mad at, bro.
Really nice
Like, why
pass there.
niggas
I'll
is
tell you, they ask you to do a lot of
96
Virginia
ain't
Tech
even
when you're the
rushing and
quarterback. You're
shit?
expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent,
Let me
he
get
can
the
carve
turnover.
up this defense.
They don't need us. They want to be us.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds.
Yelling on names, start phone. I teach a grown nigga right from wrong.
Trying to make a play.
Damn, I can't believe I'm going out like this right now.
His guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
I had the babies on the ground, she let her titties hang. And I told her anything.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down.
Come on, man. Let him get it up.
He saw some daylight and got what he could. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Doyle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get
Come on,
the first
Chaz,
down.
give me something. Pick 6 is gonna bite me in the ass.
And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw.
Come on. Come the fuck on, bro.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Right. 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Hokies are threatening in the red zone. Send the tight end in motion. Here's the give off the left side. Oh, he's got enough space. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coates. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed.
Some boy was on Figueroa Street last night, man. They ain't locked in today.
Johnson looking to throw.
Alright, this nigga on everything I'm doing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency.
Nigga's so slow when they got the ride, bro.
Points here before the end of the half.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
He's got to move,
and
bro.
a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Bray. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
Number 18 on the field goal.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
Come on, man. We got 25. God damn.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first
breaks into the open.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced, the freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience.
Headed to the end zone, and you race it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
Come on, man.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. Yeah, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open. Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves.
A lot of fucking points, but it is doable, my boy. It is doable.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Giving the fucking game away, bro.
We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Mason. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Unless you go broken sound.
Play by the speed back. You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Mason. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it.
Spotted
get it to your running back and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Come on, let me get a pick.
Field too soon and drop the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Mason. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
Oh, he punting, okay. Yeah.
And the Hokies line up to punt.
Not light. I'll just go quick, though.
The Punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
That field goal for halftime holding. Be down 2 scores instead of 3.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work.
Lane gave me chest pain. That's why I felt with that tab.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Brady. Quick toss. There he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, UCLA. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the big play play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the back, fighting off the defender. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The offense changing the play. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads it left. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Hokies. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There will be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Honestly, it just looks like the defense has better players on the field, and that's really demonstrated itself throughout the course of the game. They've got more speed. They've been able to shut this offense down in every possible way, and even on that last one, not letting them get out of bounds. You got to be impressed with what you've seen by this defense.
And this defense is perfectly fine with that. When you're up a couple possessions, you want everything in front of you. You want that clock to tick, make sound tackles, and don't give up big plays.
Now on the move. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, so nice to have a QB. When you need him in the moments, can get those big third down conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
They'll run the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Johnson looking to throw. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete. I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The handoff to Johnson. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Johnson wants to throw it. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill has it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. He'll pull it on the read. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Complete out of the backfield. Bust through behind his pad. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, give the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand.
Sold that shit throwing fucking pigs. Pick sixes. Damn, it's all good. Use that shit early in the season. Fucking loaded. Fucking we got all fucking users, nigga. Damn.